Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the mega blockbuster, quite literally, because voting has ended, except for where people possibly would be still standing in queues. But largely, India has decided. India has decided which way India is going. Its people have cast their votes. Everything is sealed. We'll have to wait, of course, till the 4th to finally know who's coming to power. But as of now, as polls have ended, projections have begun, all eyes are at the exit polls. The numbers are beginning to be out. Don't miss the poll of polls starting at 8 tonight with Shreya Dondial. But let's give you a sense of what the exit polls look at this point. Let's just take two as our base at this point. Republic's PMARC, which has given 359 seats to the NDA and 154 to the India Alliance, and 30 to others as well. That's the numbers that Republic PMARC is giving at this point. 359 seats to the NDA, 154 to India Alliance, and 30 to others. There's also Republic's Matriz, and that's NDA has been given 353 to 368 seats and 118 to 133 to the India Alliance, 43 to 48 to others as well. That's the larger numbers that are coming in at this point. Republic's PMARC as well as Matriz. Significant leads being given to NDA, not big jumps, but significant leads to NDA, 359, vis-a-vis what would be a 353 to 368 bracket. If you look at what they are giving for Uttar Pradesh, of course, being the key to a lot of victories and defeats whatsoever, NDA is being given 69 and the India Alliance is being given 11. Now, if you look at 2019, almost all the agencies conducting the exit polls gave Bharatiya Janata Party-led National Democratic Alliance the seats in the range of 58 to 62 for Uttar Pradesh, and it was largely correct. However, if you look at the predictions for the Congress-led, then it was the UPA it was called. If you look at that, the numbers were again quite on the mark. It was quite to the terms, except for, Raebareli, where they managed to win. That was the big deal at that time. But it was 15 seats respectively. Exit polls indicate the way people have voted in a given election. That's what's really being looked at. But at this point, these are the two big poll of polls that we are giving you at this point. We are giving a sense of the Republic's Matriz and the Republic's PMARC. In fact, there's also a lot that's expected. In fact, if you look at what was BJP has, of course, claimed at this point that they are going to win with a huge margin. And that's India has already gone ahead. I.N.D.A Bloc has gone ahead and said that they will be winning at least 295 seats. That's what the I.N.D.A Bloc officially has said. But the big questions, of course, remember at this point are, will BJP's claim of a 400 par, will they really be able to match it? At this point, NDA Republic's Matriz giving a 335 to 368. And the India Alliance is being given 118 to 133. The voting that's ended really at this place. Let's just look at what really the results were when you looked at the last elections. In 2019, the NDA had won 354 seats, 52 seats, 352 seats. The BJP had crossed the 300 mark with 303. And UPA had won 91. But it was a terrible defeat in the heartland for the Congress-led UPA. The UP had won 91 seats, but the Congress had won 52 seats. All right, the initial numbers that are coming in at this point, as I mentioned, this is the Republic's matrice, which is giving around 335 to 368 for the NDA alliance. And that's, as the projections have been speaking from different experts, that's the margin roughly around which they have been giving. But the India alliance in this particular case, according to the matrice, being given 118. If you break it down, there are several questions. Will BJP be able to break through the southern citadel? Whether they'll be able to get the numbers that would better what it was, particularly Tamil Nadu, Kerala, what would be the projections for that? That's also going to be very critical. When it comes to the Uttar Pradesh heartland, whether Congress will be routed in the way it was in the last elections. And I